Welcome to Internship and Community Services. This is a Sociology and Criminology course. It's SOCI 495. So I want to start welcoming you once again. A lot of you know me, but for those who don't, my name is Dr. Lina Rincon. I'm an assistant professor in the Sociology department, and I usually teach topics on race and ethnic relations, immigration, qualitative methods, and also sociology of work. And I'm mentioning this because our course this semester is sort of like a mini sociology of work, kind of applied seminar. So I wanted to let you know about that. So that's who I am. And now part of the reasons why I wanted to introduce myself is that because that's something that I would like you to do in the first activity of the semester. And I'll tell you more about that in future lectures. So the way in which this class is going to work is that I'm going to have a few lectures explaining what the activities are, and then we're going to have a lot of online interaction. See how that goes. All right. So speaking of which, let's talk about what we're doing this summer. So we have about 13 weeks to interact and learn quite a bit from our internship experience. So the idea is that, of course, this is a very applied seminar. And really the bottom line here is to discuss our internship experiences from different perspectives. So let me tell you about these perspectives that I have in mind. First of all, we're going to have weekly discussions and weekly reflection papers that are going to help us think about the kinds of things that we're learning from the workplace where we are and how we're changing in light of those experiences. So I'll talk about this later, but this is going to be, we're going to have weekly conversations about this through online forums, but also through reflection papers. But the second way in which I want to discuss our internship experiences is in relationship with our professional development. Things like developing our communication skills, our leadership skills, our networking skills are going to be part of these conversations that we're going to have. And I do see professional development as something that actually happens throughout life. You never stop learning. So in a way, this is going to be an experience for me as well. So I'm hoping that we can see our interactions here, as a group of people that are engaging in new work experiences. All right. So I'm hoping that I can learn from you as well as you learn from me. Finally, I would like to discuss our internship experiences in relationship with sociological and criminological debates. Of course, we're sociology, criminology students here, so I'm hoping that we can make explicit connections between what we're experiencing at the workplace and some of the sociological and criminological issues out there. And this is going to be a substantial part of your final paper. I'll talk about how this class is going to be graded in the next slide. So let's talk about how we're going to have these conversations about internship and how we're going to reflect on this internship. So there are going to be three elements to what we're doing this semester. Number one, we're going to have our online discussion forums, and these are bi-weekly. Then reflective papers that are also bi-weekly, and I'll give you some instructions as to how to navigate these two aspects of the course. And finally, you're going to have an internship paper that is going to be built upon those reflective papers. So you're going to be working towards that paper throughout the semester, and that's going to be part of your grade. Now let's talk about what you need to do to succeed in this course. This is kind of, the conversation about the syllabus. So I'm going to try to get to that in the next minute or so. So here's a breakdown of how this class is going to be graded. Big chunk of it is going to be your internship performance. That's 40 points. And this is going to be measured by evaluations provided by your supervisors in the midterm and final point of the summer. We're also going to have online discussion forums, and those are 21 points of your grade. Then you're going to have a full presentation and discussion questions, and this is pretty much one student is taking a leadership of providing discussion questions each week, and I'll explain more of that in the next lecture. That's 5 points of your grade. Then you have reflection papers that are 18 points of your grade. And you have a total of 6 of these reflection papers. Then there's a paper outline due, which is 6 points, and this is really to prepare you to write that final paper. And finally, you have this final paper that is 10 points of your grade. I will be posting the syllabus so you can get a better sense and a closer look at this chart that I'm showing you here. More to come in the next lecture. Thank you.